to 39.1, which is 102.5, which is much better, which is good, which usually happens when they get fluids and that sort of thing, so that's a good thing. I would have immediately, of course, brought her back here, but Dr. Ferguson thinks it's best to make sure that, just in case she has something contagious, even if it's like one of the usual parasites or something, it's best to keep her separate, which is very true. So I'll see how she is again tomorrow, but she does have a lovely home waiting for her, which I'm very happy about. So she just needs to clear the fever, and they sent the poo off to a lab to get looked at more closely, to make sure there's nothing like Giardia or Clostridium perfringens, something like that, which is Clostridium perfringens is just a bacteria imbalance. So it's not even contagious. It's just something that would cause diarrhea. And she's being treated with metronidazole, which is a medicine that makes them foam a little bit because it tastes kind of bitter, but it helps with the upset tummy. So, and she was able to get feline leukemia FIV tested thanks to Bobby's fund, which is awesome. Hi, were you lonely? I wasn't hearing your beck and call all day, was I? So she's negative on that, on both of those, which is fantastic. So we weren't expecting anything there, but it's good to know for sure. Oh, look at this wide load. Oh, she's so huge. Can you believe how big she is? Oh my goodness. What's going on in there? Sleeping. Oh my. So I'm gonna take Callie's temperature. I'm gonna take it twice a day. Just to make sure that in case it's possible that Tango had some sort of virus, we never know their health history or where they came from or what they may have been exposed to. So we're trying to err on the side of caution. So I will be checking temperatures just to make sure that Mama doesn't develop any sort of fever or anything like that, which would be good for us to know about. Yes, there we go. But she doesn't. Hey, you know what? Do you know what needs scratching? We need a little post over there. I should bring over. I did bring over the other scratcher. I'll check for that in a minute. We have an infinity scratcher right there. I didn't take her temperature last night because I didn't want to, we're trying not to do things that are not enjoyable, but I believe it's warranted now at this point. Here's enjoy chicken fish while this happens, but this is anti-chicken fish. This is the anti-chicken fish. Do you approve? Do you approve? Oh, you do approve. And also, All right, Mom. I try to do this off camera so that nobody has to witness the indignity, and so that Mommy doesn't have to. I know. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. It's okay, Mom. It's okay. I know. I know. Nobody likes it. I know. It's okay. It's okay. What a good girl. What a good girl. Oh, what a spectacular specimen. Magnificent creature. Such a treasure. Such a delightful little individual. Alright. Almost done. Almost done. Good girl. Good girl. Ah, hold on. Almost done. Almost done. Oh, that's good. Help me. Alright. Okay, hold on. Almost done. Sorry about my butt. If it's in the camera. Come on, slowest thermometer in the world. Oh my gosh, it's so slow. Sorry, Mama. Oh, goodness. I know. I'm sorry. You need to wake up. It's done. I'm so sorry. I know. No one likes it. You just need to wait. Almost done. Okay. It's gotta be almost done now. Holy crap. Yes. Okay. Good girl. I'm sorry. Okay, 100.2. So she's staying consistent. That's good. We would be concerned if it was going up. Like I said, I texted Dr. Ferguson with Tango's temperature of 102.5 in American, and she immediately called me and was worried because she had she thought I meant Calypso. So if it were to go up to that level from 100, then we would be worried. But this is pretty steady. Interesting that it's not low, but I was curious whether that would happen. So 100.2, we'll update the spreadsheet accordingly. Poor Mama. I know, and you can't even reach back there to lick. So unfair. Okay, all cleaned up. Poor mums. Oh, it can be tricky doing temperatures. Right. So Tango went in to get her spay, and Dr. Ferguson does thorough exams before she does any sort of procedure. And so she discovered that Tango had a fever. And so she didn't want to do the spay while she wasn't feeling her best. So I also sent a poo sample in because I had noticed that she's been having some diarrhea. So they're having that analyzed. So it could be really from any number of things. It's good news that it was down when I took it around 5:30 or 6. I took it again and it was down to the high end of the normal range, which is good. So when I left, I built her a little fort out of blankets that smelled like Calypso. So she was a little less lonely. And by the time I left, she was making biscuits in her little blanket fort. So I consider that a victory. I will see her again tomorrow. She has a lovely family waiting for her. She's going to have a big brother, Cat, who's very adorable. Now we just wait till the fever comes down consistently, and she ate almost a whole can of food while I was there, which is good. So I'm not concerned about anything major. It's you know, could be anything though. So could be parasite related, could be just a virus she picked up along the way. Since they came in from the outdoors, you know, they can pick up anything, and they usually have incubation periods of a week to 1 to 2 weeks. So she's been here, what, a little over a week. So that's why one of the reasons we don't mix them with our own cats when they first come to us, because it doesn't give us enough time to rule out any of the things that may occur. Like, for example, ringworm has an incubation period of 14 to 21 days usually, so they can have the spores on them, they can be infected, and you can sometimes not see any signs. So if they're interacting with your cats, then your cats have ringworm, and everyone has ringworm. So it's also the feline leukemia testing hadn't been done yet, so it's always a good idea to keep them separated until all the big stuff is ruled out. Otherwise, I would have definitely had her at my house with the teens, because I think she would have enjoyed that. But have to protect everybody's health first and foremost. Yes, the watermelon inside her is growing. Yep. So yeah, it's a little bit more difficult with the pregnant mom to determine if they're feeling lethargic or off their food, because part of the late stage of pregnancy is that they're going to sleep more, and sometimes they eat more, sometimes they eat less, but it totally depends on the mom. So again, it's hard when we don't have a history and we don't know them very long. It's hard for us to assess whether their behavior is normal or if it's a departure from the normal. So that's where the temperature taking will help, which I should write down before I forget. Today is May 6th. It is 9 p.m. Oh, so she was exactly the same as she was this morning. So, I've never tried the temperature taking prior to birth, because I've always, well, I wanted to try it with sugar plum, but that was obviously not an option. And prior to that, it just seemed like, you know, an intrusion for obvious reasons. But if it can be helpful in more accurately predicting when the blessed event will occur, then I think it might be worthwhile. And now, in particular, since Tango has a bit of a fever, I think it's a good idea to be more vigilant rather than less. So, unfortunately for you, my dear, we're going to have to do that again. She's not too bad about it, but that is a rather slow thermometer for some reason. It takes a while to get to its temperature. And the ear thermometer, she actually liked that even less, because you have to pull their ear and hold it in a certain way, and you have to get the probe in at just the right angle, and kind of, so it's a bit more complicated than it seems. And I need to practice. I'll probably practice with it some more on my cats, because they don't mind being poked and prodded. And see if I can get an accurate read on that. But I don't want to be messing with her any more than I have to be at this stage, because she's got enough to worry about. So her temp has now been steady, aside from the drop on the 4th. Her temp has been pretty steady. So according to the the rule, she should drop between 98 and 99, somewhere in the 98-degree, 99-degree range, and stay there. And that would indicate that labor is happening within the next 24 hours. So since we're not seeing that, and she's certainly not acting, she's been pretty relaxed today, just chilling. Hasn't been digging in the nest very much, just a little bit. Hasn't seemed super restless. She's still eating, which is good. So my hypothesis was that Tango's nursing had potentially induced some of the light contractions we were seeing yesterday. And then once we stopped the nursing, then that all went away. So that's what I think, that's what I suspect happened. So it's good that we stopped the nursing because she obviously wasn't ready to go yet. I don't know if Tango nursing would have been enough to actually induce real labor. Hard to say. So she's got a good appetite. Rural temp. So that's good. So I probably will not sleep here tonight. And keep an eye on the cam. Do what I did 2 nights ago, which was set the alarm and check. And for half of last night I did that. And then when she got in her nest and started like burrowing around, I came out here. I think she's just playing me. I think she's figured out that if she gets in there, I come a running. So it was really cute though, because when I was sleeping just behind the camera, so you couldn't see, but she just curled right up with her big huge belly, just curled right up next to me, which was really cute. So she is going to be quite a little snuggler for someone. Very sweet. Hi, Mums. Where are you going? Oh, cute foster kittens is in the chat. Hi, Shannon. I saw Shannon's kittens through the door today when I was visiting Tango, and while I was in with Tango, every single person that walked by was like, oh, kittens, they're so exceptional and beautiful. They were very popular. I had considered moving her back because so we were supposed to move tomorrow, and once again something has sort of come up, so it's probably gonna be another week. So like, you guys can't see that, can you? Oh my gosh, she totally. Sorry, but this is. Kind of missed it. So both she and Tango have often had all 4 paws on the side of the litter box to go to the bathroom. It's very interesting. Probably good candidates for toilet training. I've never seen a cat do that before. And then the digging starts. So anyway, No word on the Jungle Mom. I need to go get the memory card and check the camera footage, and I haven't had a chance to do that yet. And I believe we didn't have coverage for a stakeout tonight, but I'm a little behind on checking my messages and things. So, all right, then we don't need to watch that, do we? Okay. That's nice. Always knowing who though. That's good. Garbage. Good job, Mama. Okay. Oh, did you just burp? Oh, goodness. Let's see if we can see anything. Feel anything. Ooh, there's one. There's one right there. I found one of the babies. Petting one of your babies. Right there. Oh, we've got one here too. That's your baby. Oh, that's a nice. So, I guess depending on how Tango is doing tomorrow, hopefully she'll get to go back in for her spay either late this week or early next week. It will depend both on how quickly she recovers and Mountain View's availability. So once she gets to do that, then she will get to go home. Very excited for her to go home. What are you sniffing, huh? Oh. Callie's left side sticks out more than her right side does. So there are 2 uterine horns. I wonder if that means that there are more babies on one side and less on the other side. So if she's got an odd number of babies, or if they're just in different positions. You never know. So funny. Flash is a good name. Hmm. Pretty relaxed today. No fever. That's good. Okay. Was Sunday? Sunday must have been the 4th. Look at that belly. Oh, she likes the belly rubs. Let's see what's going on this side. Doesn't that just look so comfy? I guess you can't really see from there. Oh, upside down. Okay. Belly rubs. Oh, what's this? Who's this? So, I guess that's all I have to report. So if we're trusting the temperature taking, then we still have another 24 hours to go. I don't think that's 100% accurate, but we will find out, won't we? Does it help to have my knee there so you can push against it and get better leverage? Do you want me to hold you up? Oh, you need some pets. You need some pets. Oh, I know, you're so pretty. So pretty. Oh, so cute. And so giant. Can eat some more. Yes, we saw probably 5 babies on the X-ray, but it was hard to see, and it's now been 9 days since the X-ray. So if she was at day 46 plus 9 would be 55. 63 is the average number of days of gestation. I don't think she was day 46, but so 63 minus 9 is 54. I don't know. We may have a few days left. They were, the babies were pretty hard to see on the X-ray, so that would indicate that she had more time left. All right. Let's see. I'm going to attend to food situation. Put a chicken fish and the mousse over here. All right, everything appears to be in order. I should put your night lights on. All right, very good. Okay, Mama. I'll come see you again if you con me into coming. But it seems like there aren't going to be any babies tonight. So I'll be checking on the cam though. Yes, I will. Oh, you're so adorable. I wish you could be here with your baby right now. Oh. Oh, that's really familiar. Smushy food. Ooh. New case of food. Okay. Lots of food. Very good. All right, maybe good night, everybody. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe again. Hopefully, Tiny Robots will get her act together. She's been very stubborn. Hey, Mom. You good? You good? Call me if you need me. Okay. Here's a toy.